Open up my YouTube chat. All right. I need at least one person to hop over to YouTube chat just to make sure it's all good. That audio's coming through and everything. Is it okay? Today's a good day, bro. It is okay. It's an okay day. I would say today is probably like in the top 2 days of the week. Ugh. All right. I know the music was muted. It's because it's in game. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Good. The plan for today, again, just resetting it again. We're doing Minecraft for like an hour or two. Then we're playing Roamstead. We're doing a sponsor stream for Roamstead. Again, you guys can do the Roamstead command in chat. I bet you can figure it out. That's got the tracking link. If you want to click on that to help me out, thank you. Otherwise, we're doing that. And that's probably the full day today. Because we're probably going to do the sponsor stream. And then after that ends, we'll probably keep playing Roamstead. The D20 roll today is a 8. Plus 3 for Friday. So it's an 11. That's, yeah, that math makes sense. Cool. Okay, if you're just tuning in from yesterday, let me show you what we built, because it's not going to continue being a thing we explore today. I'm going to work on actually builds today, because we only have like an hour or two. So I want to build stuff. I don't really want to work on flying, but we made this yesterday. This is an airship. It is literally an airship. I have made an airship, chat. We can fly. All right. So if we let it just get some, what's it called? If we let this get, where's it going? Yeah, we're lifting off. We're lifting off. Why are we angled? I don't know. Take flight. Look it. I didn't check my Discord messages. No, I'm streaming. I would like a thumbnail, Amy, if possible. I gave you the things. And then I have made it so I can fly like this as well. I can control these propellers, like you're seeing. It is very not great, by the way. But yeah, it needs a little bit of work, but this is our first flying vehicle. Pretty neaty, right? Neato, I guess. Why are you facing down? Don't question it. This is very, very rudimentary. And you can obviously see it's got issues with thrust as well, right? I have no way to go down unless I, like... what's it called? Let me go outside this camera. And then let me, here we go. Okay, get off of that. And then let me do this, I think. And then let me go back to this. It's very unwieldy at times. Okay, I'm going to land it on the landing pad. Just you wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring her in for landing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's very, very difficult to add stuff to the controls right now because I just don't have that many, like, actual controls. Okay, we're coming down. Is this vanilla? Yes. Honestly, perfect. Let me take these out of here. I did not add the throttle for going up and down to the controls yet, but yeah. Yeah, that looks good, right? Anyways, that's our balloon right now. We're going to be making way more cool contraptions and all that fun stuff or whatever as we go on throughout this playthrough, but for now, that will have to wait till another day, I think. I would like to focus more on building, if possible. So, yeah, we need like a hangar, or we need like a runway, because that's actually just a balloon vehicle. You can even make planes, though. Like, I'll just really show you fast. There's these things called sails, and you can actually use sails to make a windmill, right? But you can also use sails to literally make a fucking jet. You can make a plane. It's wild. How do I go faster through here? You can make a plane, and it, like, actually flies, and you can have, like, a rudder, and it generates lift, and it's just, like, there's a lot you can do with this mod. What about a pirate ship? Yeah, you can make zeppelins if you want to. I don't know how making floating vehicles works. I'm not sure about that. But beyond that, you also have wheels. And I believe you could use the wheels on like cars if I can find them. I'll try to show you. Yeah, like these tires. Auger cogwheel. That's not what I'm looking for. There's a steering wheel. Mm-hmm. Are the wings made of something special to generate lift? I think just linen, I'm pretty sure. Or just, like, wool. Anyways, yeah. You're making stone. I just bulk smelt it. Yeah, I use this system. I made it early, and I do need to move it and make it better. But it's just a fan with lava to blow hot air onto a open area, and this can smelt anything like iron, gold. It doesn't produce more, but it does smelt it very easily at bulk. Same thing with stone, right? Can you make a nuclear-powered jet rocket? Dude, if you can think it, you can probably do it in this mod pack. Right? I don't know how the nuclear reactors work, but there's probably a way to do it. Right? I don't know. Come on. I'm trying to show you off. There we go. And now we have smooth stone, right? All right. Something I would like to do, though, is I would like to work on this house a bit, because this house is a little bit lackluster. It's been lackluster since we basically built it. So I would like to actually make this look a bit more livable, and I would like to move stuff kind of inside as well. Hello, horsey. So we'll see. I had laser eye surgery today. What a change. I would yell at you for being on Twitch after having it, but honestly, I had laser eye surgery, and I was streaming the next day. So it's not as bad. Some people say it's like their eyes are very sensitive for like over a full day, but mine were like a couple hours and they were fine. I just put those numbing drops in, and anytime they kind of got painful, and it was good. Get ready to be like very, very fucking mind blown by not having to put your glasses on or put your contacts in to see in the morning. Like waking up and just being able to see is the most bizarre thing ever. Like, I wore contacts for a very long time, and it's funny, within, like, 2 weeks, I was used to, like, not having to worry about them falling out or folding in my eye or, like, getting dirt in them or, like, having to put them in and take them out every day. It was crazy how fast you adapt to, like, just being normal again. Strange. Yeah, it is really weird. I don't know. They do recommend that you don't, like, stare at bright light, though, your first day. So I don't know if I'd be, like, on the computer. But, like, maybe just turn the brightness down, my dude, a little bit. I just put myself into, like, a very dark room, and I just kind of, like, listened to music and just slept for the first, like, 8 hours of it. And that's, like, all the discomfort was in that first 8 hours. I love staring at bright light. Me too, bro. At nighttime, I turn my brightness up and just, like, put it right next to my eyeballs. Helps me go to sleep at night. All right, let's this house is too skinny, I believe. I think I need to stretch it out a bit. So let me figure out what I want to do here. It doesn't look like an actual house is the problem. You know, we are just building today, by the way. If you're just wondering, we're just building a house today. That's all I'm going to work on. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Just maybe we might work on the aqueduct. We don't have too long. Again, we have a sponsor stream at noon that we can start early if we want to. So if we find ourselves in a good stopping point, we probably will, right? So we'll do that. Does Roamstead extend? I told you it kind of does. I just want a thumbnail over on YouTube. That's all I need. The sponsor stream is for Twitch, but we will be on live on YouTube as well. All right, good. I'm not gonna like go offline on YouTube to do it, if that's what you mean. All right. Let me put this over here. Yeah. Let me see here. I don't know how much farther. I want to look up some, like, inspiration for what I'm doing here. I'm not very good at building, so I just kind of look at what other people have built, and I kind of just copy their style or whatever, which is nice. Probably should double check that this is the right size. I kind of also want to make this like stone that's not bricks. Like it's built on a foundation. Right. That feels a bit nicer, how large it is. Me, Patty, and a few folks should 3-team Greg Tech next time around. Are you guys starting over again? I definitely think that's better sizing, for sure. Iron Farm can wait. We don't have time for it today. Don't even make fun of me for that, because it's going to piss me off. Like, legitimately, we don't need to worry about it. We don't have time. I can literally build an iron mine or an iron farm or whatever for like 6 hours straight, and I will not get it done before that. So, like, I kind of want to redo this roof as well, by the way. It does not look good. Like, I like the acacia, I just don't like the sizing of everything. I'm still doing solo, and I doubt Waffle would want a multiplayer. I don't want a multiplayer, no. That is basically... I'm telling you right now, if I bring back Greg Tech, multiplayer is the worst idea for me. And, like, again, Greg Tech is like 5,000 hours or whatever. Like, there's no shot. I don't believe it. Katie! Oh, my God. Hi, Katie. Happy birthday. Chat, say it back. Happy birthday. Hi, Katie. Katie, my stream was telling me that you were watching train videos yesterday, so I tuned in. And you legit were. It was based. Very based. Let me put you on to the greatest YouTube channel ever, right? About ambience. All right? This is the best. These videos are like driving videos, train videos, whatever they might be, right? They even have train videos, but like this is like the best channel ever. Some of the videos have music, but they always have a version without music. But they also do some other stuff too. Like this train one over Tokyo. This is a beautiful video. Like gorgeous train video. Like the color grading, like all the motion smoothing or whatever, it's gorgeous. I've watched almost every video on this guy's channel. It's very good. The train meta is good. Every morning, dude. It's the perfect intro. People love it. Though I don't know about that today, because today we were yelling at the guy that we were watching drive in Tokyo. It's perfect. Magic Hour. Yeah, there's also Blue Hour, which is really cool, too. All right. Good to see you, though, Katie. All right, whoa. Did you do anything special for your birthday? Did you promise your stream like a... I don't know if you... Sometimes people do birthday streams, and they have like... You know, like sub-goals, and some of those sub-goals are downright ridiculous. I think Echo is doing a subathon right now, and she has like literal days left of streaming. Nothing like that. Smart. Okay. Okay. Good. Whoops. Good. You give them an inch, they take a mile, I tell you. I'll do VR for them tonight. Oh, God. Good luck, dude. Hopefully the VR servers survive. Yesterday they fucking died. VR streams, man. They go two ways. Both are interesting in different ways, I guess. Okay, good. I think I need to... I kind of want to go find some dark oak. I feel like I need dark oak. Yeah, I'll come see you too. I might not be on tonight, as it's Friday. I've been not playing VR chat. I've been very proud of myself. Sometimes I do. Kind of depends. Like, usually I'm late on Friday because I played VR chat all Thursday night, but I've not been doing that for, like, over a month now. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'll get some more. It's not so much the slurs that people say in, like, the background of VR chat streams. It's the giant anime girl titties that they'll load into the lobby with, and they're, like, ginormous and just, like, they're, like, made of jello. And it's just not really stream safe to just be in random lobbies. It kind of isn't, because it's just people are ridiculous with what they wear. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've been in lobbies and people just have their tits out, and it's like, brother, like what's going on, man? What's happening? I don't know. Or the shiny skin. Oh yeah, or they'll use like a Gumroad model that has like the world's shiniest skin, and it's like they're sweaty or whatever. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's why VR chat is like a thing that I pretty much will never ever care to stream. I just feel like it's so inconsistent, and then like it's very difficult depending on what people expect, right? If I would ever do it, I would show you guys my favorite worlds for sure. That'd be like the thing to do. And I have a lot of really fucking cool worlds to show you, like all the break worlds that are like music visual experiences, which are like insanely sick. All the I forget his name again, but like the epilogue and the what the fuck is the name of it? I forget his name, like Doctor something. But like there's epilogue and then there's 3 other maps as well, which are really cool. They're really trippy, but you don't really experience the trippiness unless you're in VR, and then you really get it. I don't know. Worlds with friends or close groups to hang out with. The problem is, it's like you're making content, though, and a lot of people don't want to make content. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of people like just relaxing or whatever. Dr. Morrow, thank you. Yeah, Dr. Morrow's amazing. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 is having a free weekend. That's cool. Is that an RTS? Or is that a 4X game? Yeah, people get on and they want to drink with their friends and stuff. And yeah, it's more of a 4X game. Hearts of Iron. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hearts of Iron 4. 80% off right now. Play for free on the weekend. Let me double check here. Oh, this is cool. Chat, what do we say? Recommend for people that like 4X games? It's complex? Yeah, but it's probably not like Victoria 3 or like Europa Universalis. Pretty good? Okay. If you like World War II stuff, which I think this is World War II, yeah, maybe give it a go. Free weekend. 91%. It's actually the same week. It's the same developer as Victoria 3. You planning on bar next week? I'm planning on bar tomorrow. Yeah. It doesn't have to be World War II stuff. Okay. Is it like, what, is it just like, in general, like that era, though? Like the early 90s? It has full conversation mods. I've heard the mods are wild. Well, that's kind of neat. It has a Fallout mod? Wait, that's kind of dope. It starts from 1936. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, conversion, not conversation. Okay. Are you on your phone? That's definitely a phone autocorrect issue. Stellaris. Stellaris is lovely, but like, and I own every DLC for Stellaris, and I don't even play it. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. Like, if you look at Stellaris in my library, Stellaris here, and you look at like the betas available, the DLC, like, look at this, man. It is what it is, all right? It is what it is. Would you join a Stellaris game night? I would need like 2 months of prep ahead of time. Because I don't really know Stellaris enough to play it. Like, I've never finished a full game of Stellaris. Has anyone? I don't know. By season 10, yeah, it's not competitive. But you say that, but I'm going to show up in like a full-on like space captain's outfit. And I feel like it's dangerous. Because like, there's always one guy that kind of knows what they're doing, and they just fucking destroy everyone. Okay, well, let me know. We'll see. Europa Universalis 4 is the good one. Did you know the original game was a board game? I showed this off the other day. I'll show it off one more time because I was doing some research on board games. Europa Universalis is a very, very popular 4X game, right? Europa Universalis board game was... It was like one of the very first complex board games that ever came out. I don't know what to call this, but like simulation-style board game, right? It's got a genre. I forget the genre. This is it right here. It is considered to be a 4.7 out of 5 weight because it is a extremely, extremely complicated game. And also the original, God forbid, the original instructions were written in French. And the translation for those instructions were a direct translation. It was not localized. It was a direct translation. And it does not translate well from French to like English or whatever. So some of the rules are just completely wacky, I feel. This is the board game box art for Europa Universalis. and tell me that is not the most insane art you have ever seen on a board game. What the fuck is going on with this? This is actually the art that was on the box. What? Oh my god. It's like, it makes no sense. Yeah, it's like a fucking high school presentation intro slide. Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe it. AI could never, ever deal with this. I don't know when this game came out, though. It's been famous, though, for a very long time. Let me see if I could figure out the publishing date of it. Anyone know? 1993. Yeah, okay, there you go. It's won awards. Again, Europa Universalis is a very loved game. It's just like, what a fucking absolutely insane board game. Like, the amount of tokens and everything as well, it's just insane to me. Meow. It ain't no North Africa, but it definitely gives it a run for its money, I feel. All right, I kind of want to... You remember when I said that we weren't going to get a lot of like effort, like a lot of progress today building, and everyone's like, no, like what? Like, I feel like I was right about that. We've been playing for 30 minutes now. I have built a little bit more of a frame. That's it. No, we're not playing Hoi tomorrow. We're playing Bar. I have been promised we might play Hoi. We'll see. I'll vibe check it tomorrow. Saturdays are my day that I do whatever I want. What if Roamstead is like S tier today, and I want to just grind it out and play more of it tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe we'll play Roamstead tomorrow. Maybe I won't do anything tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we do programming or 3D modeling, because there's still some stuff I need. I need to 3D model some very complicated shapes, and I don't know how to do it. It's weird. There's a lot of stuff to do. You can make Rome in Hoi, the Roman Empire. Chat, have you been thinking about the Roman Empire today? I hope so. I have not... Oop, that's basalt. Always, brother? Good. Make sure you spend at least 5 minutes pondering the Roman Empire every day. Alright. Oh, have you used your Prusa printer? No. No. Again, I have a project I would like to work on where you guys can like either use channel points or a donation to automatically submit an STL, and it will print on my printer of anything you want. That is a project I will actually probably build never, but it is something I've always wanted to do. I would love to have a camera I could switch over to, you know, that just showcases the print or whatever it's going on. I would probably do a maximum print time or like a maximum filament weight. So you can only use like, I don't know, like 40 grams of filament or whatever. So you got to do small little like figurines or whatever. But if you want to pay me $10 to print a tiny schlong, then go for it, bro. That's up to you. All right. Yeah. I will submit a Saturn V stage. I'll print it 1-to-1 scale, brother. Don't worry. I need like redstone things. I'm just going to put them in, like, where do I put these? I think I'll put them over here. Yeah. And then I could just have a shelf of all these cool little 3D printed stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cute. I'll put this here. That'll be fine. Okay, let's do create tools. I got to organize my inventory. We're not really using a lot of this anymore anyways. So, create tools. I'll put that in there. Sending a 1-to-1 Death Star. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Shelf or a box in the garage. Well, eventually it'll just be recycled, but it's, yeah, I guess it depends. Some idiot will submit a 250 millimeter solid infill. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll probably allow you to only run it through a certain amount of filament, right? That would be my mindset behind that. That would be the smart way to do it, at least. Is there no storage mod? There is, and we will be making a storage eventually. I need a ton of iron to make one, and unfortunately, we just don't have that iron right now. But the next big project in this world is an iron farm. So we should be, maybe on Monday or Tuesday, depending on what games we play, we should be working on that, which would be cool. All right. Okay. AI model is a validation layer for an overkill and for the overkill and project fund. We should just vibe code it, right? I totally agree with you. I'll use the new Fable 5 model, and then I'll blow through my tokens in approximately 55 minutes, and then we'll be good. What's up, my man? Welcome, dude. All right, I need to break down this middle wall here while I can. Quen 3.6 is enough. We do love Quen. Quen is based. Single prompt. I ran out of... Okay, I don't know if I want to use my iron for this. Don't I have a saw somewhere that I made? What is that? Oh, I remember. Okay. What's Quen? Quen is a Chinese LLM that runs locally. A lot of big models will be distillates of, from Quen. I don't see the tool I have here, so I guess I will just do it normally. We'll see. Meow. Jesus. Siri, thank you, my man. Chat? Meow. If you got a sub, thanks Siri for you, or for it. Oh my god, I can't talk. Siri, hello, brother. Meow. It's a good Friday, baby. It's, I feel like it's... What's the term here? Another 10 gifted. I'm confused if that was a double post or what. 500 gifted sub milestone. Brother, that is... You need, like, a spot on the shelf. That shelf I was talking about. You got to be front and center. That is absolutely insane. Thank you for gifting a total of 500 subs. I will, I'm not even sure, there needs to be, like, something special, I feel. I gotta think. VIP this man. Is Siri not a VIP? That's not good enough. Listen, I'm not VIPing Siri because he gifted subs, alright? I think that would be bias, and you can't do that, alright? Let me cook. Hold on. What we can do is give you a spin of the wheel to be VIP'd. All right? How do I... We'll give you a spin of the wheel. We'll do 67. All right. This is fair. All right, I'm not VIPing him because he gifted subs. If he earns it, he got a spin of the wheel, and if he earns it, right? Who knows? Who knows? Holy... Welcome, bro. Welcome. 1% ban? Oh, my God. Dude, Siri, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Now you can have the... Oh, God, I don't know what I just clicked. That was not the intention. You can't VIP people from the... what's it called? Yeah, I can't VIP them from, like, the sub-menu, which is weird. I can ban them for an arbitrary amount of time. All right. There we go, brother. Very much earned. Spin again for the mod. I don't like to make people mods just for the fact that, like, I haven't made anyone mods in, like, fucking years. And it's just way easier to just keep my current mod list and not worry about bringing new things in. We'll see. Amy? Does Amy mod, though? She kind of just bans everyone. Is that really modding? Becoming mod is gross. Okay. Guess who's probably going to time you out? I have a name in my mind. Yeah. Larklin was the last mistake. Amy was the last triumph. Okay. I just don't think you should be, like, long-time viewers or whatever. I just don't feel like you should be like, oh, here's this responsibility. Good luck. I don't know. Just, eh. Like, I don't want to mod streams I'm on. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, we're gonna get nothing done today in Minecraft. I hope you guys are ready for this. Like, literally nothing. Oh, God. Doesn't Twitch have... Yeah, it does, Prime. Okay. Do I want to keep the stairs here? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to get rid of this beam here. I feel like it's not really necessary. It's Friday. My B-day is going to be fuck all today at work. Oh, it's your birthday, so you're doing fuck all. Hear me out? Deserved. I don't think you should be legally required to do work on your birthday. I think you should have the day off, like as a human right. You should be able to sit on your ass and do whatever you want. Eat cheesecake. Did you do the cheesecake thing? I don't know if you did that when you went to the store. I'm starting a new trend, all right? Birthday cake, out. Cheesecake, in. Cheesecake calories do not count on your birthday, all right? You can eat as much as you want. Another axe. What happened to the heli build? That's going to be happening next week, brother. I don't have enough time this morning to work on the helicopter. I would eat 8,000 kcals of cheesecake. You are legally allowed to on your birthday. Your body cannot gain calories on your birthday. It's not allowed. So I don't see a problem with it. 2 slices? Yeah. Oh, I want cheesecake so bad, bro. Maybe I will stop by the grocery store. I'm going to stop by the grocery store and pick up a cheesecake on my way to my brother's house. Siri, I appreciate the 20 gifted subs. I'm spending that on cheesecake for my nephew and me. And Lego for my nephew. That's basically what it's that's basically what I'm spending money on today. I'll stop by the grocery. I'll pick up a cheesecake on my way to my brother's house, and then I gotta stop by the Lego store as well to pick him up a. I'm gonna buy him the Minecraft, like a little adventure set or whatever from Lego, on the way over there, and then I'm seeing him tonight, and then also seeing my family, my parents, which I haven't seen in a while. Last time I saw my parents was for my grandma's funeral, so not the best, vibes or whatever. But before that, dude, it was over a year before that, maybe a year and a half. It's been like 2 years, basically. Every time I went to go see my parents, it was basically to go see my grandma, because she wasn't doing very well health-wise. So it's been like, I don't know. I've not been able to really spend time with them, or like see them and stuff, and go out to eat and stuff either. So it'd be nice. Lego sponsor stream then. I don't know, bro. It's too good to be true. Lego, are you watching? Send me Minas Tirith. I'll build it on stream. Thank you. Love you. Hey, I correct everyone all the time about not pronouncing it Legos. All right? That's something, right? Me and my uncle are going to burn through this pound of cereal milk we got this weekend. Is that like a strain of weed? That's totally a strain of weed, isn't it? It is? Dude, what's up with the name of weed strains? My favorite one was like Fire Alien Romulan or some bullshit. That shit was awesome. If you want my advice from when I used to smoke weed, Granddaddy Purple is the greatest strain of all time, and no strain will ever top it. GDP for life, bro. I fucking will, if I ever go back to a legal state, that's what I'm smoking. Hell yeah. A pound of weed? It's just, he's chilling, bro. Let him chill. Yeah. I think GDP is one of like the OG strains too, by the way. You can't even buy GDP in a dispensary anymore? That is bullshit. Not that I would know, but that's bullshit. I was more of a Blue Dream kind of guy. Blue Dream is great. I think you two are destined for each other. You just said that at the exact same time. It's destiny, man. GDP is like a luxury now? What do you mean? I don't know. I do enjoy that, like, weed is becoming a lot more socially acceptable as a thing to do recreationally. Especially to replace stuff like, alcohol or whatever. But I don't know if it'll ever be, like, fully socially acceptable. Right? It's still drugs, right? And drugs are bad, chat. All right? You shouldn't do drugs unless they're offered to you for free. And then probably take the offer because drugs are expensive. I drew out an idea. Would you guys buy this? It already exists, by the way. Would you guys buy... I sent this to C at like 2 in the morning when I had an idea after like 6 or 7 beers. I want to make a vape that you can put different wands on, like different top wands, and you can like be like a wizard with your vape, and you could like vape from your wand or whatever. But more importantly, you can cosplay as a wizard at like a party, and then you can like go up to people and like give them wizard weed. And I feel like also the highest I've ever been in my life is when a wizard gave me weed at a costume party. But at the same time, this is a good idea. This is a great idea. This is a $1 million idea. All right. I have new Polaroids. Do you guys want to see some of the Polaroids from my vacation? I can go get them real fast. I have Polaroids from my old, hold on. I put them in the other room. Here, I'll go show you some fun memories. Hold on. What the fuck? There we go. Dude, I'm looking for my Polaroids where I think I left them, right? I found an envelope of money. I have no... I thought I had them on a shelf in my other room, and I have a bank envelope of just money. Why? I gotta bring that to the bank on the way to the fucking Lego store today. I have no idea what that's from. That's not the Vegas money either, right? Because the Vegas money, I was in like a whole different envelope. Maybe that was the money I brought to Germany, but it's not in euros, so I'm very confused. I don't know. Here are some Polaroids. I don't have a full camera, like a full screen camera for YouTube. Here are some of the Polaroids from some of the events I've been to. And I'll show you a picture from... This is a picture from that night with that wizard. That is like literally the highest I've ever been in my entire life. That is... I woke up in a bed in my hotel, and I don't remember this picture at all. I am very, very confused. Apparently in the Airbnb, someone had like a Polaroid camera, which is called like an Instax. Now I know what it's called. And we bring it on every vacation now. But we were putting pictures like this all over the house, and I don't remember it. This is from when my boys came over to my house. This is me and all my boys, including Patty and C and Dave and stuff, in my bathtub. That's pretty good. This is C and I holding this picture while taking a picture. I think we're going to try to make this like a thing that like cascades for a very long time. This is me and my husband. I don't know if it will... Yeah, that's me and C. Beautiful. This is when I asked C to marry me. There we go. We were at an Italian place in Vegas. It's a very famous Italian place. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Boca de Pepo or something like that? That was fun. And these are the new ones. These are the new ones from the Vegas convention that are very scuffed. This is us playing beer pong. Yes, we're all in our 30s. Yes, we still love beer pong. Dave over here, by the way, he is a fraternity boy from Stanford, and he basically introduced us to like how fun beer pong can be. So every convention, or I say convention, every time we hang out together, we play beer pong still. This is us playing Catan. So there we go. That is that's my friend Gear Grizz, basically having all of his sheep stolen from him. Pretty good. And then this is me and Dave on a really, really hot streak. We won 8 games in a row, and 7 of them, I think we sunk the last 2 balls literally back to back in a row, which was good. So he was getting fleeced. Yeah, literally. Man, I gotta remember that. That's a good one actually. Anyways, I like to take random Polaroids and I just keep them. These are my memories from hanging out with my friends and stuff. That doesn't happen very often. I highly recommend you guys maybe check out an Instax printer. It's spelled Instax. It's actually a Polaroid camera. Can that even focus? Camera? Hello? Camera? Maybe. It's a Polaroid camera, that will directly print these. So you can take them on vacations and stuff and like take a picture and it prints them out and you can give them to whoever you want. Maybe you're at like a concert and you want to like give like someone a memory of you and them that you'll never see before. But these are really cool. They're a little expensive. I think they're over $1 a shot, but it's worth it, man. Like I'll have these forever. They're really, really good. They also just sell a printer you can connect to your phone. Yeah, the very first ones I have are actually from that. All the rest of them actually come from an actual Polar, like a camera or whatever. But yeah, you can just buy a small little Bluetooth printer that you keep in your pocket. You can take a picture with your phone and then send it to the printer and it'll print it right away. And you can do little edits and stuff and add little like words and everything too. So it's really cool. I still find it like those are my favorite things to do. Basically, is to just enjoy. I don't know, looking at Polaroids from like up there. Because I don't think you should like spend your entire time like looking through a camera when you're at like, I don't know, hanging out with friends. It shouldn't be in your mind. But something about just like having it on the table and someone can just pick it up and take a picture whenever and then it's just there is really awesome. We put all of them on a table at the end of vacations and then you just take whatever ones you want, which is cool. So highly recommend it. I think they're great. It's definitely a conversation starter. Yeah, and like, I don't know. I don't hang out with my friends that often, so like those memories are cherished for me, man. Like a lot. Oh yeah, hold on. I want to look at this now. Okay, it's live. It's live, chat. It's trading at one. What are we trading at here? 159 is what it's currently trading at. I have one green bar on the right side over here. It must have just opened. Yeah, I have the bar set to a minute, so we'll have to wait to see. 159 is what it's currently at. So that's what they're... Again, there's not a ton available currently, so it's going to be really weird. We'll see. We'll be watching this throughout the day. I'm probably not going to be opening this during the sponsor stream, just so you all know. I'm just going to probably keep this on the back burner, and we can go back and look at it later on, whatever, right? But I'll keep it live here so we can just have fun looking at it. Sell everything, chat. Sell the house. Sell it all. Sell everything. It's going down. Wait. Hold. Wait. Sell it all. Everything. Liquidate. He bought. Sell it. It's going down, dude. The 1 minute candles, by the way, are so toxic. There's like the most toxic thing ever in trading. I fucking love it. Oh, God. Oh, I've lost the house, chat. Oh, God. I want to put like a wooden floor in here or something, so I think I'm going to do that. But I want to go get like birch or something. I like birch. Yeah. What if you want the same picture as someone else? That's when having the printer helps, right? Like it helps a lot because it's a digital printer. You can just reprint it, right? Flop Flip. What's up, my man? I think that's the first time I actually nailed your name the first time. Thanks for the sub. Welcome back. Yeah. Chat, we probably got about an hour and then we'll switch over to Roamstead. All right. That's the plan today. When do you start investing? My grandma, my dad's mom, bought me Microsoft stock for Christmas and my birthday since I was about 2 years old. And I actually have hundreds of shares because of it. That's when I started investing. Literally, if you guys are grandmas or grandpas or maybe even an aunt or an uncle, honestly... don't buy stupid stock, right? Like SpaceX. Buy like real stocks and stuff. I honestly, like, it's a really good way to teach kids about investing, and they can't like sell it or whatever, right? Which is cool. Must be nice, dude. That grandma, like, she's actually quite smart. She's a very smart lady. I feel like again, she got a little lucky, right? I think buying Microsoft stock, but I mean, dude, you can even buy like index funds and stuff, right? Doesn't really matter. What did you use to start? I use Schwab. But, I mean, like, I don't know. You could use whatever brokerage you want. Doesn't really matter. A lot of them are pretty much the same. But I don't know if anyone else uses Schwab in chat. I used to use TD Ameritrade, but they got acquired by Schwab. So, I don't know. Whatever you want to use. It does not matter. It's super easy nowadays to have a broker. Yeah, Master Mike. What's up, my dude? Welcome back, my dude. I'm a Schwabby, too. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, we're all Schwabbies that were on TD, of course. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't do anything crazy in investing. It really is like I basically every couple months I'll basically put a certain amount of money into a very wide spread, and I don't really buy anything specific anymore. That's just how you do it. I don't know. Again, I don't get like really cool shit like you guys get with your jobs. Like I don't get like vestments and everything, so I'm kind of like eh. But I don't really take any risks anymore. You can create a crawl space. We might actually I kind of have a crawl space over here. This is like the living area. But this is going to be like a little bit of an engineering area, so I can like run cables like this and stuff too. Okay. Did I? Yeah, let me cut this down. When I got into investing, though, I discovered Robinhood. And I discovered trade options because that was like the big shit back in the day when Bitcoin was blowing up and everything. Everyone wanted to like make a bunch of money because of GME. So that, unfortunately, is how I got into investing or like started learning about it. And I honestly, it was just a casino, man. It was just gambling like a casino. If you want to do that, just go to a casino. I think it's a lot more fun, and they give you free alcohol, right? So it's I don't know, just a lot better for sure. Now that I've matured a bit, I would stay very, very far away from any sort of options or anything like that, because I feel like the way to do it now is just. Again, just spread like an index or something. Just really something simple. Yeah, free alcohol. Do they even offer free alcohol anymore? The times I'm in the casino, they do. But I've heard it's not as common anymore. We have to make these, and then we make them vertical. No. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Did we make this? What is that? No, it's not right. I think we do this and then 3 of them vertical. No, that already is vertical. What am I doing? Is it like that? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't even know if I want the walls made out of these, but I'll start with it. Why not? Yeah, we're going up. Dude, but the red candle, man. 167, 168 is meant to be. As much as I have popcorn right now watching this stock, I want to let you all know, the second it starts coming down, I'm making an actual bag of popcorn. I don't know if it's today, tomorrow, in a week, a month, or a year or whatever. Maybe it never happens. But if it does happen, I'm making actual popcorn. I'm putting some tahini on top of it. And then I am going to be sitting there just full camera eating it while I just see the bars go down. You still playing RuneScape? Is he in chat? I don't think he is. He's on vacation. I've had this weird want to play RuneScape. But if I play RuneScape, then C is going to feel like he won because he's been trying to get me to play it for months. But, like, I have been looking for something to do a little bit with my free time. I just, I don't know if it is... Because he just finished grinding out his stats to start doing... what's the raid called? Raids 3. What's it called? Sailing AFK. I don't want to sail. He, what the fuck is it called? Not Chambers of Xerix, not Theater of Blood. Tomb of a Masket, yeah. Or Tombs of a Masket. It's, the raid that I wanted to do, and I got C into playing the game. And I said, I gave him, like, the stats we need to get to be able to do it. Well, fun fact, he stayed with it. And now he has the stats and I don't. So it's like, I've been thinking about maybe working on it a little bit. See you after my lunch meeting, chat. A lunch meeting? That sounds like more stressful lunch. I'll let you know. It's a good friends raid. I mean, I've done Tombs of a Masket. I've just never done it on my actual character. I've always done it on a league character, right? Corporate speak for lunch date. Wait, I can go on a lunch date with my coworkers if I just call it a lunch meeting? And I can probably put it on the company card. Can we get beers? Oh, let's get the Margarita Tower, bro. Please. It's important. It's imperative for business. You're killing me here? Oh, I know, Xenomorph. I know. I'm well aware. I feel like I'm trolling a little bit on purpose. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I know there's faster ways to build and, like, better ways to do things, but sometimes I just like to look at chat and brain off build. It's kind of nice. Lunch meetings always require beers. Good. But what about the Margarita Tower? I'm really good at placing these. A little bit toxic. It's okay. You got to be a little toxic to deal with Twitch chat because they're toxic back to you. So you got it's like playful, you know, like what do you call it? You know how like puppy dogs will like play fight? That's what we're doing totally, right? Mm-hmm. I've heard that male puppies will, like, play fight with female puppies, and they'll, like, let the female puppy win to make them feel good. And I feel like that's what y'all do to me sometimes. Because I'm quite stupid. But you make me feel... you make me feel less stupid. Like, is chat really this stupid, or are they just trying to, like, offset the, you know, my understanding of them? Mm-hmm. 3 red candles in a row? It's really over, isn't it? It's... Chat, I'm telling you, it's done. Why is it green? If it's... This is over, man. We're going to 0. This is the kind of, like, the I don't know, like, the mindset you need to be looking at the charts today with, by the way. Like, straight up, nothing matters. Everything's a joke. Who cares? Okay, I'm so glad I bought puts. I feel like anyone buying trade options for today is the most deranged. Like, just do cocaine, I feel, right? Don't do cocaine. But, like, that's kind of the feeling you want. There is no analytics behind this market right now. This is, like, an unprecedented event. Buying options, especially, like, because they can open you to a lot of loss. Like, a lot of loss. Yeah, that's, like, the people that truly do it for, like, the adrenaline, I feel. Mainline Fent. Yeah, I feel like it's the adrenaline junkies that need the 1 second bars or whatever, right? Like, because you can make these bars smaller. I have it 1 minute. You can technically go to 1 second. Imagine every second seeing an update here, right? Actually ridiculous. I got allocated 1 of my 74 shares. Nice. That's less than I've seen. Most people have been getting 10% or so. Rocket Lab's down 14%. Zoom out, brother. Zoom out. The whole market is freeing up liquidity to buy SpaceX stock. So that's why everything's going down. Nanosecond candles? Wait, you're onto something here. Okay, I'm really good at this. An entire share. Yippee! I mean, if you think about it, what'd you guys buy the shares at? Like 165? You might even be up a couple dollars. Vertical slabs are rage baiting. I think this should be in vanilla Minecraft. I love vertical slabs. I will be putting windows in, by the way. No, I mean, that's what everyone knows. Buying stocks, the value in 10 to 20 years is stupid. I agree. I totally agree with you. And that's why people on Twitter were talking about, like, this fucking database center and space thing, moon colonization with moon industry, asteroid mining. And I'm like, are you guys really pricing in, like, things that are 50 years out into today's stock? Like, what the hell is happening anymore? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's why, again, this is why I just have some popcorn and I am just not invested and I can just laugh the whole time. Just, it is what it is. I'm sure people will get very rich off today, though. And I'm not talking people that hold, like, you know, the first, whatever it's called, like, Type A shares. I mean, like, some people will just gamble correctly today and make a lot of money. And they're going to be the loudest, right, for sure. Consumer-grade quantum computing wormholes. Can you somehow turn a wormhole into, like, an AI model? I have a business proposition for you, brother. Yeah. Nope. You can actually do... I am wrong, and I will admit that I was wrong. Data centers in space, heat-wise, are actually viable. I had to go look up some of the numbers and stuff. We actually dissipate more heat out of the International Space Station than we do off the proposed model for that space database thing that they showcased in, like, about a week ago. Whatever it's called. There was, like, a keynote thing that they talked about. Obviously, it was the build-up hype for the IPO. Obviously, like, oh my god, chat, sell. Chat, it's going down, dude. It's going down to 0. But heat is not an issue. They can already solve that. That's not that big of an issue. We already dissipate a lot of heat from the space station, so kind of look at that technology. So I don't want to use heat as the argument. What I want to use as for the argument is the cost, right? Is it actually worth the millions and millions and millions of dollars to do all this rather than just build a building on the ground? Right? It doesn't make logical sense to me. Like, what if you want to change shit or upgrade shit or... Like, I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to do it that way. Yeah, what about the sheer input of data? Like, what kind of, like, volume, like, what kind of data transfer speeds do you need? I don't know, man. It just, like... I don't think power is really an issue, and I don't think heat is an issue. I just think it's, like, logical is the problem. Oh, my God. Chat, I bought at 170. What do I do? I'm already down, I'm down 7%, man. I've lost the house. When do you get liquidated? If people are buying on leverage right now, when do you typically get liquidated? Is it 10%? I guess it depends on, like, how leveraged you are. I don't know what, like, your typical leverage is. Yeah. I don't know. People are against them now. They can't build them on land. Yeah, well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why, right? They're having trouble finding space for all these things. Aerospace in general is down like 20%. Yeah, the whole industry is going to take a hit from this. I promise you. That's why just don't look at it right now. I'm not even opening up Schwab. I ain't doing it. I got to find more birch trees. Or I got to grow more birch trees. But, like, maybe I can just find some on the map and go get them. I wouldn't mind. Where did I find birch to begin with? I don't know. You know what? Hold on. I think I have a solution for this. Yeah. Well, expect an irrational market because you have a lot of irrational investors. Like, you legitimately have people that have no fucking clue what they're doing that just sees, like, Musk on, like, a stock and is like, I'm going to put my entire, like, life savings into this. And you just don't understand. You also have, like, very large market movers that understand the force behind it, too. Alright. Let's get some Where are the saplings that I need? Are they in the box? How do I get to the box here? How do I get to the box, chat? Alright, I don't have birch in here. How am I growing birch? Am I even growing birch? I don't think I am. You picking up other aerospace discs? I buy aerospace stocks over a wide spread. So I'm not specifically buying more right now because of it. But just, I will acquire more because they're cheaper. I'm kind of happy we're getting this conversation and shit out of the way before we do our Roamstead stream, because I'm locking in for Roamstead. Chat, you can do the Roamstead command, by the way. We're playing Roamstead for a sponsor stream. It'll be a 2-hour sponsor stream. We'll play for longer than that, though. But we're sponsored for 2 hours of it. That's coming up in about an hour, okay? If you want to click the tracking link in chat, you can. If you want to get brought over to the game on Steam. And that does help me out. So I appreciate it. I need to get another axe. I wish I had my saw or whatever. You know what? Hold on. We can cook here. You said in about an hour for over an hour? Yeah. I feel like I'm like your girlfriend getting ready. Like, come on, we're late. It's like, give me 15 minutes. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of the vibe. We'll see. Yesterday we built air balloon. Today Death Star. I don't think we'll build a Death Star today. Maybe. You said around noon. Well, again, I was waiting for... I wanted to go live a bit early with Roamstead because I thought the stock for SpaceX was going to go live around 1. That way I could finish around 1, right, for that? But then I'm realizing now that it's already live, so I'll just wait for a lot of time. It should be good. Every aerospace is... The entire market is basically down because SpaceX, brother. Okay, we put this here. That's not what I want to do. What am I doing? I didn't even... Oh, wait, that is what I wanted to do. Well, that's fucking annoying. Okay. I'm going to do this, and then this, and this, and then this. Okay. Did Waffle take up a position? He's all in. Oh, God. Okay, so what you do now is I think you put these here, like that, and then you put the saw like this. Okay. I need to rotate it around. I don't have a good way to do that, so I think I'll just break it again. Then you put this here. I think I'm off by 1 here. Hold on. You do this, and then cuts on all the trees for you. Isn't that nice? Fun little fact if you're playing this mod pack, or you're playing any Create mod pack. You can just, like put a structure beam in between the logs, 1 block up, I believe. And it does that. But I do need to make another axe. Bottom block does work. Do I need to connect the bottom block together? The block? My retirement? Oh, we're back. You're retired again, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. I will do this. I will use some more very expensive iron. Chat, I sold here, and I'm buying back up here again, okay? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know how much birch I need, but I'm trying to make planks for the floors, so I'm just going to probably grab maybe like 2 stacks worth. Maybe? We'll see. How was the World Cup yesterday, if you guys were watching? I heard, like, Mexico and South Korea are having, like, a weird, like, camaraderie right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Fox is a terrible streaming app for it. Oh, yeah, lovely. I heard there were 3 red cards in 1 game yesterday. Or something like that. And all of last World Cup, there was in total like 4 red cards or something. People were saying it's like actually it was pretty wild. But I've been seeing, like, in Mexico or something, I've been seeing that, like Mexican fans are, like, adopting South Korean fans because they're, like, I guess their teams are doing something. I don't know what it is, but it's really funny. Yes, the FFF is out, and it's very good this week, by the way, Capper. We talked about it earlier. We were talking about the Factorial Fact Friday post. Do you guys think that Wemby's getting suspended? Is it tomorrow? Tonight? No, tonight, right? Tonight's the next game? Do you think he's getting suspended tonight? No, he won't? You don't think so? Why would he? He would get his 4th flagrant. If he game's tomorrow, okay. If he gets 1 more flagrant, he's suspended. So if that happens, it'll be interesting. Am I still playing Melver? No. But base game, if you're playing it. That'll leave me some Melver. Okay, I got birch to kind of make the floor here. I'm kind of going for a vibe of like a comfy interior right now. Like how your bed's still outside. I'm making the house right now. I know. It's temporary, bro. Listen, don't kick a man while he's down. Spurs win Saturday. I sure the fuck hope so. Zach, what do we do if they win? They win Saturday. The game is What do we gotta be invested emotionally into this, right? Win Mower 2? I mean, you can play it, it's just not really ready yet. 24-hour stream? First off, stop. You're insane. Second off, no. Okay. The Spurs are cooked after giving up the huge lead. I agree. It was not good. That being said, you're insane if you think the Spurs are just going to fucking roll over. Like, they were up by 29 points. That does mean something as well, brother. All right. It also does mean they threw a 29-point lead, the largest lead that's ever been lost in NBA Finals history. But that's, you know, I'm just saying words now. All right. I feel like I do want to make this go over here, right? I think I do. So let's break this. Saturday Spurs at home, too? Yeah, that's true. Back in San Antonio. Isn't San Antonio beautiful, by the way? I don't know if they've been showing it off on the broadcast, but San Antonio is a beautiful city. I love it. It's definitely one of the best cities in Texas, for sure. It's got a lot of, like, personality to it. Okay, and now that should be good. And then I just want to basically bring this across here as well to give us some beams. Uh-oh. Used to live in there. It's great. Yeah. I definitely feel like I would have considered living there if I didn't already decide in Austin. How many cities still have visible culture? Yeah, and San Antonio is really beautiful, man. You know who had a lot of visible culture? Was Philadelphia when I went there. Maybe I just was around the places that had the culture, but like everywhere I looked, there seemed to be like something big, right? From like, oh, this is like a big part of Philly, which is cool. When am I moving? A year from now. I don't know. No arbitrary date right now. It's one of those things that's basically in flux. Go Flyers. Oh, God. I hope my friends are in chat. I think I will become a Flyers fan for the sake that I want to go see my local, NHL team. But I don't know if I want to be a Flyers fan on paper because apparently people fucking hate the Flyers fans. Like, they really, really, really hate them. So, like, I'm not sure I want to be part of that. I don't know. So, I will always be a Canes fan. But if I wear, like, a jersey of, like, a team that's not the Flyers in Philly, I might get, like, killed. So, I don't know. You know, I was going to move the stairs, but I kind of like the idea of these stairs going, like, up like this. I don't know why. It's just kind of cool. A little bit? Maybe. I don't know. But I definitely want a back door, though. I'm going to put this here, I think. All right. Everyone hates Philly fans in all sports. You know who hates Philly fans the most? Other Philly fans. Like, Philly will win, and they'll still burn the city down. I don't really get it. Oops. Philly will burn. Oh, God. Win or lose, Patty. And all that is guaranteed in life is the fact that the, I-95 will be fucking just filled with traffic. No matter what game, win or loss happens. Oh, my God, please. Okay. Gonna leave this here. Okay. Don't know if I want to change that yet, but that's definitely a start for now. And I do have a couple more stacks of these. We'll see if we can push this over here. The Super Bowl was wild. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, World Cup is in Philly next week. Oh, boy. Good luck with traffic, brother. I mean, people traveling aren't going to have, like, more cars, right? That's not a thing. Surely? Good morning. Hello, Glider. I mentioned Philly, and, like, everyone shows up, bro. Okay, so that'll be, like, here, and that goes up here, or something like that. I don't know where. I think here I'll bring it over. Yeah, that's probably good. All right. All right, that's good. I want to work on the outside of this now. And I think what I would like to do is maybe open up Google real fast and then see if there's any cool designs for like a little workshop building that I like. Might be kind of nice. Okay. Do I have any shovels? I do. Okay, good. Should be good. Okay. Let me go drop off some stuff in my inventory, and then I think what I would like to do again is figure out like the roof style. I didn't like what the roof looked like before, so I'm probably going to fix it and make it look very different. Let's see. We got dirt. We got lots of woods. Let's see. Wood. Not that. Actually, yeah, we'll put those in there for now. Even stripped. Actually, stripped wood we'll put in here. Probably better. Okay, we got birch. There's some birch. Got some stone brick. Is your bed still in the dirt outside? Well, the house isn't finished yet. I don't understand what you guys are getting at. The house isn't finished. How am I supposed to put the bed in there? Yeah, touche. You guys aren't very fast today, I feel. That's what I thought, chap. Let's see. Create tools. Boom, boom. Casings. Good. Gotta get some more water over here. I'm homeless? No, I'm not homeless. I clearly have a house. Look at it. I got a dirt roof and everything, man. Never seen a house. It's right in front of you. It's crazy. All right. Chat, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then we will probably do, again, we'll do some, I don't know, we'll do some seeking for, figure out what kind of design I want for this house. And then I'll probably start building the roof. Hopefully I can get that done in the next half an hour. And then we'll go do Roomstead after that. So I'll be right back. I'm going to play a quick ad. You guys, again, I only play ads every 2 hours. I might even play less than that today. But every 2 hours. So I'm walking away from the computer anyways. You can do the same. All right, you don't got to watch it, but I'll be right back. All right. I own a whole aqueduct that has no house. I don't know if I own the aqueduct. That would be cool, though. Hello? Did my Discord crash? I think my Discord crashed. It's okay. It's back now. Okay. We're good. All right. I'll be right back, chat. See you soon. What is that? The Discord sound? If you tap the Discord symbol or something in the top left, like 10 times, it changes your Discord start sound to that. You guys don't know? Oh, they don't know the Easter egg, bro. I did it by accident, and I think I'm never changing it back. Meow. We'll see. Nico, hello, my man. No ads for you, baby. All right, I'll be right back. All right, chat. Let's go open up the Google. Sorry, jump scared. Let's go open up the Google. And let me type in Minecraft workshop build. See if we come up with that. Let's see. Okay. A lot of these are using dark oak from what I'm seeing. I don't want to show it on stream yet. Let me see if I can find like a vibe that's not too difficult for me to build. Again, I am terrible at building in Minecraft, so I usually just look at what other people have built and I just go off that. I love the way this looks, but I can't build that, but I just want to show you. Meow. That's Pinterest. I fucking hate Pinterest links. Can I open this in a new tab? I hate Pinterest. You can barely see it. I do like this, though. This is pretty nice. This style. I know it's because Pinterest. I hate it. Escape, thanks for the sub, by the way. Just saying, like, the vibe of it. I assume this is terracotta or something, but I like the idea of, like, the entire bottom wall for the shop being stone, and then this being, like, that clay or whatever you call that. That's kind of cool, I'd say. Let's see what else we got. Again, it seems like a lot of builds have, like, the entire bottom floor is stone. That's cute. This isn't really a workshop, but I like the vibe of it. Again, it's like the roofing is really cool as well to go up like this, but this is really annoying to build. But it's not too bad. I like the idea of... Is this basalt? I like the idea of the dark roof. That's kind of cool. Yeah. A lot of texture in this, man. Like, I don't like building with, like, sandstone and, like, birch wood and all the... It's kind of annoying to do. So I don't really want to do that. It's almost too much. Let's keep looking around here. I want something simple. Like, is it so much to ask for that it doesn't take me, like, 10 years to build? This is called Chinese Workshop. What the hell am I looking at? You guys can't see it, sorry. Bricks are a cool idea, by the way. Red bricks. Yeah, Blue Panda, hello, my man. Thanks for the sub, my dude. Sorry, I'm still just looking around. Windmills are pretty... It is create, so we can do create stuff, which is cool. Do we have slope blocks in this mod pack? I assume we do, right? Hold on. Let me type in simple Minecraft workshop. Okay. Some different vibes here. It does seem like a lot of deep slate and a lot of basalt. Again, I can't see what this is, but I like this build too. It's because it's fucking Pinterest, and I don't want to make a Pinterest account. Sorry for the blur, by the way, but like this is also cool, right? I like the vibe of this too, like the smokestack out here with like the foundry. It looks like I can't tell if these are like acacia roof tiles or what, but it does seem that everything I like has a stone base on the bottom floor, then they have a wooden upper floor, and then they have like some sort of terracotta or some sort of clay for the upper, like stucco and stuff in between wooden columns, and then they are using either a straight roof or sometimes a slightly curved roof, like on this one, of some wood color, right? It could be blue, it could be red, or whatever, and then they have greenery on it. We can probably do something similar to this with this build, right? This build is really large, though, compared to it, but I feel like it could... Like, again, we just got to change this, and I think I got to put stone up here as well. Yeah, the white stuff could be blocks as well. Of what, though? Like calcite? Are they out of focus for anyone else? No, dude. Get your glasses out. If you... Dude, look at this. Go, like, move backward from the screen. Squint your eyes. There's a point where it's actually really HD. Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like... Isn't your brain crazy? Pretend you heard the donation sound. I will. Hold on. Holy shit, thank you, Hacker, for the $20, brother. Yeah, I see it in HD. Yeah, I feel like this is some sort of white terracotta. Let's see what we can find for that. And I might go see if I can mine a bit today. Yeah, yeah. I haven't given you your allowance yet in a while. Don't waste this on SpaceX stock. P.S. Mod me. I promise I will never moderate your chat. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I will... Where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on. Hold on, Hackett. Wheel of names. Okay, we got this. Yeah. Mod. Oh, sorry. No mod. We got to give you the right bet here. No mod. Mod. All right, here we go, Hackett. Let's see here. Not only did you not get mod, you got like the most, almost the most possible no mod. Congratulations. Yeah, it was a 1 in 67 weight. So, it is what it is. Dude, that's funny. I did that with something kind of like that, but it was 50-50 with Shepard for giving him his VIP. And I think it took 6 days before it actually landed on VIP, which is kind of funny. I need to get some wheat. Let me go see how the wheat farm is doing real fast, and then we'll go see if we can find that terracotta or something. Damn, I thought about it. You're saying I can't spend my allowance on SpaceX stock, though? Are you sure about that? For 20 bucks, I could buy like 3% of something. Put this over here. I need to automate this, don't I? It's a lot of wheat. Maybe. If I gave away mods for donations, I think I would be banned pretty quickly on Twitch. I think that's a no-no. That's like rule 1 of Twitch. Don't sell mod status. Okay. It's a lot of flax seeds right now. We have a lot more flax than we had before. Let me put that away. I wonder if people in HQ at SpaceX are just popping champagne and partying. Don't forget, people that have the retail... people that own stock that is from Class A could not sell today. So they're on paper, they're very rich, but it doesn't matter because they have to wait anyways till August. So we'll see what happens that long from now. So we'll see. You left cobble in the wheat chest, and my brain is itching. Oh, sorry. I'll go get it. Sorry, I got it. Thank you. Okay, let's go see if we can figure out what block this is. I think it's some sort of terracotta, right? This is the closest color to it, right? White terracotta. I kind of want to go see if I can mine some terracotta, and then we'll come back and then see what it looks like. But, like, there is a area for this. I don't know if this is terracotta. I don't think it is in the savannah. I think we got to go all the way over here for that. Actually, let's go see what the savannah is like, if we can. Only sleep at night. Hold on. Concrete? It could be concrete, actually. It could be white concrete. That might be what it is, actually. I still think it's worth going to see if we can find a little bit of it. Right? Aren't most millionaires on paper? Yeah, I would say that's a good assessment, but I also feel like don't tell them that because they'll get mad at you. I think I need some more pickaxes. 20% of insider shares are unlocked after earnings, which is on Monday. Gotcha. Can't wait for SpaceX to have most of its earning in fucking AI compute sales. That's always a really fun one for me. Ah, yes, logical. Very logical, right, chat? The space company is making money off of selling AI computation. Of course. How much more? Can't be that much. Oh, 7 times more? Cool. That's cool. That makes sense. Copper pickaxes work okay. Oh, I have a lot of copper. That's actually a really good thought. I forgot we had the copper backport thing, which is cool. Hold. Okay, I want to go north. So let's turn around here. And north is this way. Whoops. Okay, let's go this way. Can I even get over this hill? Let's see what we can do. I'm making the living quarters on a plane. Or is weight a thing? Weight is a thing, yeah. That's why we're currently, like, all fucked up currently. Like, this. It's very weird. Okay, let's go this way. We still max out at a height of, like, 170 or so. I have my rendersons turned down a bit, by the way. Brunt, what's up, my man? Thank you for the 24-month sub. Welcome back, my dude. Thank you, dude. Chat, don't forget your Prime subs. I appreciate all of y'all today. Thank you so much. And if you don't want a Prime sub, I do have a sponsor stream coming up in like a half an hour. That's like the best way to support. Just watching the sponsor streams. Clicking the tracking links and stuff like that. The stance on this thing, it is stanced up a little bit. All right. Which is cool. I think I'm tilted backwards. I think there's this version that's not tilted backwards. It's a bit easier to see. The new build height limit is very high. It's 256. And it goes down to negative 64 as well, I think. All right. Don't worry. We will, what the hell's happening? We will very shortly make a jet. I say shortly, I mean like next week we're making a jet, and then we'll be able to fly like an F-35 over to, you know, wherever we got to go, surely. Yeah, I need the propulsion to actually give me lift, otherwise I won't make it. This needs more propulsion for sure. Is there air up this high? Yeah. I mean, look at the clouds, bro. We're all good. This is by far the easiest way to get over to areas like this. That looks like terracotta to me, but I can't tell for sure. Yeah, the height limit is 320, but 256 is generation cap. You can actually build up to 320, really? Does your inventory count towards weight? I don't think so. I think it's magical. I'm not sure how chests work either. No idea. My assumption, magical. Oh, man. Okay, that, please tell me that's terracotta. If it is, we are golden. I gotta get a mining truck, bro. Coming down. Beep, 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 beep. Perfect. Oh my god, I can't see. All right. Hello, sheep. Do not take my vehicle away, please. Thank you. Let me get the coal out of here. Don't let that burn for no reason. This is indeed terracotta. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. We do not need to go all the way up to this, you know, mesa biome. We can just mine terracotta over here. And I will need to absolutely make a machine to mine a ton of terracotta, but for now, I just want to experiment with some colors today and kind of figure out a swatch for what I want to build. So I'm going to just mine some of this and we'll be good. Yeah. I had drills to the blimp. Yeah, we could like just land and mine whatever we land on, right? Should be okay. What do you need terracotta for? This build that I want to make, again, move backwards from your monitor and squint your eyes. I want to see if that color will be good as a specific terracotta color. This one, I believe, uses that terracotta color as well. And that terracotta color is this white terracotta. So I just want to get some of these so I can see what it looks like along with other wood types, but nothing crazy. All right. Do you have schematics? No. No idea. I just opened up some Pinterest thumbnails and just kind of looked at that. Kind of just going off vibes. Really, I like to use those for like a general building shape, and then also like what colors and woods and stuff do they use together. Like that's always really good to know. So we'll see. The Pinterest thumbnails are so low res though, it pisses me off. And if you try to open up the actual website, it opens up like 100 different photos and it's never the one you want. I hate it. It is the most frustrating thing to ever Google, is anything on Pinterest. And people love posting Minecraft builds on Pinterest. Like, why, bro? Why? I don't know. Whatever. There should be a website where it's like a Minecraft website, and you could put in like a specific color, like white or brown or something, and it will bring up things that correlate to that color, like builds or whatever. And then you could even go one step farther, and you could like put in a specific material. Like, I want to use oak wood, and here are all these builds that were centered around oak wood, right? So you can just see what works well with them. That'd be nice. And then you'd be able to see a bunch of pictures, and then below it would be like the swatch of textures they used, right? Like white terracotta with stripped oak plus birch planks plus, you know, whatever. Like that kind of thing would be super nice. Fable 5 could do it in a few hours for the low price of $300. Yep, totally. I've seen Block Palette website. Yes, I have seen. That's kind of like where this idea just popped out of my head. I use dark oak and spruce for my weed builds. Dark oak looks very good. Stripped dark oak looks fantastic. I also, maybe I'm crazy, I think spruce looks fantastic. I think people hate spruce in this game for some reason, but I don't think it deserves the hate. I think spruce is a very good block. Spruce is this right here, in case you haven't seen it. It's a bit like dark oak, but it has a bit more of a reddish tint to it. Jungle is my favorite. Now that is insane. Because jungle is like... Jungle's a weird vibe, for sure. I feel like you have to do like tropical builds for jungle. I hate acacia. You know when you'll start loving acacia? When you start making roofs. Roofs out of acacia that are made of red, that contrast and pop off of like the other colors you use, like this, for example, look super good. Like, super good. You will not get this with oak or whatever. And I don't really have a lot. Like, this is basalt, which is nice as well, but that's stone, right? So, it is what it is. Yeah, birch tree is very difficult to build with, but stripped birch and birch logs are great. A lot of people like building with dark oak and birch. Those two go together like peanut butter jelly, man. Is that peanut butter jelly song still popular? I remember that being really popular when I was in school. It made no sense as well. The lyrics were peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. And then I think it was like peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Is that still like a big song? Like, what does that even mean, bro? That was like 20 years ago? I know, my childhood, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, God. Isn't it from Family Guy? This is before Family Guy, I'm pretty sure. It sounds like it might have been like Newgrounds or E-Bombs or something like that. Some like fucking Flash animation back in the day. I was at like Tomorrow World. Is that the one in Georgia? I was in the one in Georgia, like Tomorrow World or Tomorrowland, whatever it's called. I think it's Tomorrow World. In 2014, and I remember Skrillex mixing... What the hell's going on here? Skrillex was mixing his music into Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Brothers, who are you? I don't know. Well, good luck. I'm gonna turn on the thing here, and you're gonna probably... Okay. Okay, we gotta go south. We're building up the... Hello. Jesus. We're not taking off yet. I don't think that the animals add weight, do they? I don't know what to tell you guys, but like I can't fix this. They'll figure it out. How do I... Hold on. Unlocked. There we are. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, click that. Unlocked. There we go. All right. It's very difficult to get the camera working right here. Oh, it's going to be nighttime. I should have brought a bed. Some beautiful views. Thank you, my dude. I do think that the the Aeronautics mod is quite weird and whimsical, and there's just like, I don't know, like I'm flying in a fucking weird balloon blimp thing with propellers in Minecraft to go get some terracotta. There's something elegant about it. I think it's just a weird experience, but it does feel very Minecrafty. Around the world in 80 days. I don't know how high you can go up in a balloon, but I guess maybe it just depends on the volume. Because it does pressurize or like equalize at some point, right? And this is like a very basic and very stupid looking, but I mean it works, right, for a vehicle. So why not? There's our home sweet home. Okay. I gotta make some dyes for this, and we might want to make a farm for dye at some point. That might go on the list of stuff to do. Are you controlling it? I'm actually using a controller in my hand right now, and I have bound W, A, S, and D to... You see, like, on the propeller on the left side, how if I hold A, like A, you know, D, D. You see how, like, the lights turn on? I have bound them to a frequency. All right. So I'm actually currently controlling it via that direction. Why the fuck are we not going forward? Oh. We will land, I just don't know where. Get a little bit of height here. I can't see shit right now. Coming for a landing, and I have no idea what's around here, but it seems like it's not good. Oh, shit. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Oh my god. I think the llamas died. I think the llama jumped off. I got my Steam controller order. Pretty cool. Hell yeah. I have a logistics... Huh? I have a picture of a logistics invoice that I guess you can look up on public websites that is showcasing that Valve has received virtual reality headsets to one of their warehouses, along with other things as well, as gaming hardware, like gaming consoles. So more than likely, there was a 30, or was it a 40-ton shipment that just got brought in from overseas of gaming hardware. So the Valve Steam machine and the Valve Steam frame are probably going to be announced soon with pricing. The current estimated pricing is probably $1,300 for the Steam machine. Around there is probably realistic. Steam frame, no one really knows yet, but my theory is like probably like around the same price as well. Honest, I don't think it'll be $1,000. I think it'll be a bit more than that. Yeah, it's not even remotely worth it. I mean, if you don't have a PC and you're looking to get into PC gaming, I don't think it's a bad thing, right? Like, I don't think it's that bad. I'm just gonna leave this here, why not? If it was 800, I would do it. Yeah, but like, what fucking universe do you live in where you think you're gonna be able to get an okay amount of memory for 800 for the entire build? A starter PC can be 400 or 600. This is not a starting PC. This is a PC that, in my opinion, will be like the recommended PC for games, right? It'll run games, but not at 5 FPS, but it will run games respectably, but it won't break the bank costing $4,000. I think that's what the Steam machine is supposed to be, right? I don't see why you guys think you're going to get like an actual like good computer for like 400 bucks or something. You're insane for that. I think 300 is very respectable. Sorry, 1,300 is very respectable. All right, terracotta. I want to build, I think, that one. Also, cyan terracotta looks really good. So I want to get some white dye real fast. Yeah, like I think it's fine. And I don't understand why they would need to sell at a loss to make people happy or whatever. They don't need to do that. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, 400 for a respectable computer is a boomer take. Like, no computer worth its salt. Or, like, you're gonna maybe only want to play old-school RuneScape with it, right? If you buy, like, a fucking cheap-ass computer. People want to actually play, like, newer games and stuff, bro, right? So, I don't know. Okay. More terracotta. We can try this light gray terracotta, and I also want to try cyan terracotta, which is going to require green dye. Did I get green dye? I don't know. I think I made lime dye from sea pickles, but not green. Fuck. While I was over there, I should have seen if there was cactuses. I don't think there is. Oh, you can see where I'm starting to mine. I don't think there's cactuses here, right? This might be put off until tomorrow, chat. I'm pretty sure it will be, sadly. Things we also need to do, though, is go find dark oak. But let's go see what this looks like over here. Actually, maybe I'll just put it here for the time being. Just so we can make a little swatch. Selling for smaller profit isn't necessarily selling at a loss. Valve has stated they do not plan to sell the Steam machine at a loss. They will not make it a loss leader product. They will not do it, and I don't think they should have to do that either. So no Roamstead today. That's what I'm saying. We're doing Roamstead in 11 minutes. I don't see us having time to go do all this other stuff and switch over on time. So we're going to basically just switch over now, I think. What's Roamstead? Well, I'm happy you asked. You'll be finding out in approximately 5 minutes. It's a survival game. It's a building game. It's a what's the coinage they used here? Sorry, I was reading the thing out. 2D crafting adventure RPG survival game. There you go. Very much it feels like Core Keeper and Graveyard Keeper kind of combined in like a style or whatever, but it's got a lot to it. We'll play it. Okay, hold on. I need to make an axe so I can strip the logs. Good. Good. I want to see what this looks like stripped. I think we also will need to do other wood here as well. What do we think, chat? Is that the right color? Obviously, dark oak is going to look better here, but if you look at the building, like if you squint, this is oak, I believe, and I think that's pink terracotta, or like the white terracotta. Over here, again, squint, this might be white concrete. It's way more white-ish. So we could maybe do that. Concrete. But that might be very annoying to make, right? Because you have to have concrete like this, which requires that, and just like, it might be too white. I don't know if that's a thing I can test real fast. Do I even have sand? I don't even have sand. Is there sand anywhere? I will attempt to go get some sand. Yeah. I think that is a good-looking terracotta color. I think it's fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, if the Steam machine is going to be like $1,300, I don't think I'm going to buy one. But if it was like $800, I probably would definitely buy one. I'm going to be realistic. I don't think it's possible to be that price with the current GPU and RAM markets. And I'm accepting that, right? That's why I'm not going to buy one. So, it is what it is. Eggshell white is nice on the eye. I agree. Isn't eggshell less of a color and more of a texture? Like when you get like eggshell white for your walls? I thought it was a texture that you get. Like orange peel is a very common texture in Texas. People love orange peel. Okay. Can we just drop this in water? Or do we need to, like, actually put it down? Okay, we gotta actually put this down, I guess. It is a finish, yeah. Okay, so there you go. I'd rather build my own. Yeah, and to each their own. But not everyone wants to. I actually think it's totally fine if you want to just buy a PC, right? I say it's because it's a lot of money now. Like, it's way more expensive to get into the gaming market. Like, build your own PC. And legitimately, like, I would be scared if I was brand new at it, at, like, wasting money or doing something wrong and breaking something. And I think the PC pre-built market is actually doing pretty good right now because of that. Also, they can bulk buy stuff and get it for a bit cheaper. And they have access to, what's the term? They have access to distributors to be able to get stuff easier than you can get it. Ooh, okay. We will have to debate this when we come back and play Minecraft on Monday. But if you guys find a build that is a workshop-style build like this or something like that or whatever, and you want to just save it into a folder, and bring it to stream on Monday when we play Minecraft again. We'll debate what we want to build here. But this and this both look good, just a different type of good, right? That looks really clean, but I like the look that this looks more realistic. Like, it's got more noise to the texture than this does, right? That's just flat white. This actually is like a, you know, it's feels like it's got a different material to it, which is nice. You're allowed to have a few more photos if you want to. You're allowed. I'll allow it. It's got the eggshell texture, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, chat, I am going to save and quit here. Thank you for watching the short Minecraft stream today. We did nothing. I told you we would do nothing, but congratulations, we've done nothing. All right.